State Bank coverage of high school sports. Presented by Myers Heating and Cooling and Wolf Construction.
At People's State Bank, we promise to protect your money without adding unnecessary fees, to work with your schedule, to answer your questions, even the ones you didn't know you had, to work with you one-on-one so you feel comfortable every step of the way, to keep things simple and keep the decision-making in-house. At People's State Bank, we promise to give you money-saving options, in-house private mortgage insurance, access to specialty products that assist first-time and low to moderate income home buyers through WIDA competitive rates, to value your time, and to keep things moving along as efficiently as we can on our end. People's State Bank, we promise to stay invested in you.
Redbirds in the final SWAL conference match of the season. Cuba City won regular season contest left as they will hook up with Economowoc coming up here on Saturday. And Darlington Redbirds again looking for the postseason. Their next stop after this contest. It's our Raleigh Cheese pregame show, presented by Raleigh Cheese, intersection highs 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Starting lineups coming up, presented by Nutrition World Health and Wellness. Colors of the game, presented by Cuba City Family Dental and Keeler Family Dental as well. JV game just gone final here, 48-33. The Cubans victorious in that one. Our broadcast brought to you by Carey's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont, CareysGuttersandDoors.com online. Claire Bank, and their convenient locations throughout Southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. By Southwest Health, creating healthier communities through their hospital and clinics in Platteville and clinics in Cuba City and Keeler. Learn more at southwesthealth.org. By Royal Bank, your community partner, to learn more about personal, business, and agriculture services. Stop by one of their local branches or visit royalbank-usa.com. Royal Bank, your truly local community partner. Home Key Real Estate in Platteville. When searching for your next home, your next new home, go to homekeysearch.com or call managing broker Kim Bussin. Home Key Real Estate is your key to the future. And People's State Bank, personal, home, business, and ag loans. Visit one of their 20 area locations or visit peoplesfinancial.com. Member FDIC. Grant Regional Health Center, People's State Bank coverage of high school sports presented by Wolf Construction and Myers Heating and Cooling from the Wolf Construction broadcast position. Again, RJ Osterhaus with you here on AM 1590 WPVL, AM 1590 WPVL.com. Back to Pettigrew Gymnasium. We'll visit with both head coaches coming up. Tom Uppena of Darlington and Coach Pettigrew of Cuba City. All coming up as the Raleigh Cheese pregame show continues next on AM 1590 WPVL.
Pregame 1, our Grant Regional Health Center and People's State Bank coverage of high school sports on Queen Bee Radio. And cooling.
Welcome back to Raleigh.
Lancaster. Check out the Queen Bee Radio sports schedule at AM 1590 WPVL.
Welcome back to Raleigh.
Small town businesses to large multi-state operations, Tricor Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance have industry expertise that can cover all types of businesses.
Having an insurance agency that understands our business is a real benefit. They know our people. It's something Tricor does really well.
Tricor's in-depth knowledge of insurance, regulation, compliance, and safety consulting is here to help your business succeed. Working with leading insurance companies like Auto Owners Insurance. They'll be there when you need them most. Visit TricorInsurance.com to learn more about Tricor Insurance Cycle of Care.
Rookies Food and Spirits on Highway 14 in Mazomanie is the perfect chaser to your shoebox shopping experience. Like Rookies Food and Spirits on Facebook for updates on dine-in, takeout, and delivery service. Rookies Food and Spirits.
Hi, this is Christine Raleigh of Raleigh Cheese, wishing all area athletes successful seasons. Cheese is a great source of protein for school lunches or a snack before the big game. Stop in and try some of our award-winning artisan cheeses like Dunbarton Blue, Red Rock, and Little Mountain. We have fresh cheese curds weekly and a wide variety of snacks and beverages, plus made-to-order cheese trays. Shop locally and taste the difference of handmade Wisconsin cheese at Raleigh Cheese House on the corner of Highways 11 and 23, Shellsburg.
People's State Bank is locally owned and locally managed with 20 convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin and northeast Iowa. If you're looking for a place where you're more than just a number, but still have access to convenient technology, we're it. As a community bank, we're proud to support many of the local charities, county fairs, community events, and more. When you become part of People's State Bank, you can be confident that you're standing with a good cause. People's State Bank, community-minded, just like you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Pregame 1.
Welcome back to Raleigh Cheese pregame show from Cuba City, joined by Darlington Redbirds head coach Tom Uppett. Tommy, how are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty well, thank you. And 7 years now at Darlington, and what you and your coaching staff and these young men have been able to build this program into, got to be something you're pretty proud of.
I am. Yeah, it's been a really good 7 years. I am just very thankful for the position I'm in. It's a great school. Number one, it's got great community support. People love their athletics, and I have great athletes and kids that I coach. So I'm lucky to come to school and work where I work and coach where I coach because I have great opportunities.
I think you've got a great conference to play in, one that makes everybody better. You've got it's kind of been the big three lately. Fenimore and Southwestern are going to take somebody down. You hope it's not you, but it's going to be that way. Year in, year out. It's just great for a coach who loves the competition, great for prepping a team for the postseason.
It really is, yeah. Mineral Point, Cuba City, always at the top. But like you said, Fenimore always gets somebody. They got Cuba. Southwestern always gets somebody. They got us. So you got to prepare every night. There's not many nights off, which gets you ready for the postseason run, which is what it's all about.
It's about the kids, but I know you're a basketball junkie, and you can claim complete ignorance towards this, but a victory here tonight will guarantee you a winning record against Jerry Pettigrew.
Well, there's probably not a lot of people that can say that. I'm just happy to be in a position where we're conference champs, and there's a lot of fanfare with Coach Pettigrew tonight being his last conference game, and rightfully so with everything he's accomplished and done for basketball in the state of Wisconsin. So, whatever happens tonight happens. We're going to give it our best and play hard. It would be nice to get the win and head into the playoffs on a good note.
And your postseason, kind of away from everybody you're familiar with, up in the upper part of the section, or the upper half sectional. Maybe a good thing for your squad. Get some fresh faces in there and save the familiarity for just a lone wolf at the end.
Yeah, it's really hard to play against conference teams, especially really good ones like we have 3 times in a year. It's always a dogfight, and it's almost all the bullets are already fired. So then you just kind of go out there and see what happens. There's some good teams on the other side. Don't get me wrong, but it's nice to have a fresh opponent who doesn't know you as well as some of these teams do and are able to take away what you do well.
You've had an excellent season, but there's always room for improvement. Tonight and going forward into next week, where do you need to see that the most?
I think more consistency offensively. We've been a really solid defensive team all year long. That's kind of what we hang our hat on, but we need to get more consistency scoring. We have droughts at times. We need to just be able to put the pedal down and not give up those long scoring droughts and be able to put teams away a little bit better.
Tom, hey, always good to see you. Have a lot of fun tonight. Congratulations on your season and best of luck going forward.
Thanks, RJ.
All right, Tommy Uppett, head coach of Darlington, joining us here on the Raleigh Cheese pregame show ahead. Jerry Pettigrew of Cuba City next on AM 1590 WPVL, AM1590WPVL.com, and the Queen Bee Radio YouTube sports page.
Pregame 2.
If life's worries are getting you down, don't let insurance be one of those worries. Call the Peterson Agency in Argyle. Representing Hastings Mutual Insurance Company, the Peterson Agency's job is to reduce and eliminate your auto, business, home, and other insurance worries, and satisfy your insurance needs. The Peterson Agency in Argyle, representing Hastings Mutual Insurance Company, known for Midwestern values since 1885. They know insurance. The Peterson Agency in Argyle.
24/7, 365. Myers Heating and Cooling is your trusted residential heating and cooling system service provider. Join Myers Comfort Club for peace of mind throughout the year and around the clock. Myers Heating and Cooling in Lancaster. Don't worry, we got this.
Like any business, success in dairying is often determined by who you know rather than what you know. That's why it's good to know the pros at Fuller's, your Gia dealer. Fuller's is your source for the hygiene brand of products, as well as other dairy hygiene products. Make your operation more efficient and profitable, and get the most out of your dairy herd by partnering with the experts at Fuller's Milker Center, LLC, your local Gia dealer in Lancaster, Richland Center, and FullersMilkerCenter.com.
Grant Regional Health Center's ortho team, Dr. Brad Binsfeld and Nate Stocco, PAC, provide exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Brant Regional Health Center. Experience the difference.
To everyone who believes in tradition, let our team member Caitlin share one that's been at the heart of Culver's since the beginning.
In Wisconsin, we love a good fish fry and bringing folks together over a fresh meal. It's why we still hand batter our North Atlantic cod and cook it crispy golden to order. Sharing our Wisconsin favorites with all of you, it's the best part of our day.
Come to Culver's and get a taste of our fish fry tradition.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Platteville, Dubuque, and Galena.
Pregame 2.
Welcome back to our Raleigh Cheese pregame show from Cuba City, joined by the Hall of Famer Jerry Pettigrew. Coach, good to see you again. How are you?
Great seeing you, RJ.
Your squad gearing up for the postseason. It's the penultimate game of the regular season. You've got one coming up on Saturday. As you wind down your career officially, I know different seasons been talked around, kicked around, maybe been thinking about it. I know Shark asks about it every last game of the year. And but now you've kind of made the decision. A couple games to go, and then in a final playoff run, you hope is a deep one. Talk about going into that decision and going forward here. How's this last week?
Yeah,
feel?
when
Any
people
different?
ask me why now, you know, I tell them the honest answer. 82 going on 83. That was the you know, you can't do it forever. You know, you just can't. And this was the first year the bus rides became a little long.
That's pretty good, though. You know, pretty good stretch, but just getting long now.
But practices are still fun. I love doing it. And I'm sure that I'm not going to be far away from the game. You know what I mean? My goal is to next year help out some young coach that may be struggling a little bit with his team, and then maybe give me a call and say, Coach, could you come over to a practice? And I'd be glad to do that, you know what I mean? So that's the thing that I'm kind of looking forward to.
Sounds like the teacher in you, and that the teaching part of the game is the biggest thing you think you might miss, and that's what you get to hold on to a little bit.
Yeah, you know as well as I, RJ, you've seen enough basketball. It's fundamentals, you know, rebounding, you know, rebounding, turnovers. Those are key fundamentals. If you can win the turnovers and rebounding battle, get to the free throw line, you got a chance of winning most of your games.
Just answering all my questions right in that sentence there. In the discussion as it relates to you guys in Darlington, very tight matchup last time. And talked about their big in the middle, does a great job sealing everything off. And they got the better of you last time. They got the conference title, but this is a nice one to gear up for the playoffs with.
It's really good to be able to play, and they've got a really nice team, and they've out-rebounded people. So, you know, I mean, they got big guys on the inside, Fitzsimmons and Murray. Those are three big kids, and they do a tremendous job on the boards. And so one of the keys tonight will be second shots. If we can limit them to one shot, and hopefully it doesn't go in, you know what I mean? But if we can limit them to one shot, then we'll be in the game. But if you see them grabbing, 8, 10 offensive boards, we're in trouble.
All right, Jerry, hey, appreciate it. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy it tonight. Hopefully see you in a week or so. I'll maybe up in my neck of the woods.
Hey, that'd be great, RJ. You take care.
All right, you too. Jerry Pettigrew, head coach of Cuba City here in the Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Head your starting lineup, some play-by-play story. Cuba City and Darlington next on AM 1590 WPVL.
Pregame 3. Here at ESPN Radio, AM 1590 WPVL, we love giving you the best in local, state, and national sports coverage, plus prizes. If you participate in any of our giveaways and contests, remember,
contests are generally open to U.S. residents 18 years or older and reside within our terrestrial listening area. Other age restrictions may apply. You can only win once per 30 days or once per promotion or contest. Employees, agents, and affiliates of the station, Queen Bee Radio Incorporated, Morgan Murphy Media, contest sponsors, other radio, television, and print advertising companies are ineligible to win. Other restrictions apply. No purchase necessary. All entries, completed or blank, any and all materials pertaining to a contest are the property of Queen Bee Radio. Prize winners have 30 days to pick up their prize at the Queen Bee Radio offices. 51 Means Drive in Platteville, Wisconsin, 53818. Bring your ID. A signature may be required. Unclaimed prizes will be disposed of at the discretion of Queen Bee Radio. All decisions are final. Winners are responsible for all taxes, fees, usage charges, tariffs, and other fees associated with their prize. Queen Bee Radio makes no guarantee of any awarded prize and is released from all liability.
a full list of our general contest rules can be found online at am1590wpvl.com or at the Queen Bee Radio offices. Keep listening for your next chance to win. Pregame 3.
Grant Regional Health Center, People's State Bank coverage of high school sports presented by Wolf Construction and Myers Heating and Cooling. From the Wolf Construction broadcast position, RJ Osterhaus from Jerry Pettigrew Gymnasium here in Cuba City. Nutrition World Starters, part of our Raleigh Cheese pregame show. First for the Darlington Redbirds. They start Carver Fitzsimons, 6'5" senior forward, wears 0 on his back, a team high 14.1 points and 9.5 rebounds per game. An assist and a half per contest for Carver Fitzsimons. Will Murray, 6'6" junior forward, wears number 1. 17 points, 1.7 points. Actually 17 points per game. He leads the squad, does Will Murray, 5.6 rebounds per game, a couple of assists per contest, number 1, Will Murray. Reagan Jackson, 6'2" junior guard, wears number 4, 5.8 points, 3.4 rebounds per game for Reagan Jackson. Brady Long, 6-foot junior guard, number 10, 11.7 points, 3.7 rebounds, and a team high 3.4 assists per game, number 10, Brady Long. Carter Murray, 6'3" junior forward, wears number 11, 2.2 points, 3.7 rebounds per game for Carter Murray. Again, the Darlington Redbird starters, Carver Fitzsimons, Will Murray, Reagan Jackson, Brady Long, and Carter Murray. The Redbirds, 21-2 in the campaign. They're SWAL Conference champs, a 12-1 mark. Ranked number 5, rather, in the WisSports.net coaches poll in Division 4. The Redbirds, under head coach Tom Uppena, his 7th season, a record of 144-30. And Coach Uppena, assisted by Christian Ruff and Tanner Havens. Volunteer coaches Riley Fitzsimons, Tom Curry, and Will Schwartz. Those the Darlington Redbirds, Nutrition World starters, put about Nutrition World Health and Wellness and Platteville Quality Selection and Knowledge. For optimal health and energy levels upon Nutrition World on Water Street. Highways 80-81, Platteville. The colors of the game for Darlington, presented by Cuba City Family Dental and Keeler Family Dental, where the color is always bright white without putting your finances in the red. The Redbirds in their traveling black uniforms, red lettering and numerals, and white and red trim on the predominantly black uniforms for the Darlington Redbirds. We'll bring you the Cuba City Cuban Nutrition World starters. Colors of the game, the play-by-play story, all ahead as our Raleigh Cheese pregame show continues next on AM 1590 WPVL.
In Game 1, this is Doug Dolter with Dubuque Mattress. Dubuque Mattress was voted best place to buy a mattress for many reasons, but one of them was best price. Because Dubuque Mattress is a mattress factory, we are truly factory direct. We cut out the cost of the middleman. And because of our volume, we have the most buying power. I personally guarantee that Dubuque Mattress is 10 to 40% less than any other mattress store in town. Find us on Highway 20 directly across from Tyson's. Dubuque Mattress for the rest of your life.
Dubuque Mattress Factory, you get a little snooze time.
Offered a lump sum pension buyout? Let's talk. Contact me, Ben Reeves, CFP, your Southwest Wisconsin Edward Jones financial advisor, located in Platteville on Highways 80 and 81 next to Nutrition World Health and Wellness. Member SIPC.
Heads Up Salon. Sherry, Jenny, Brittany, and Sydney at Heads Up do highlights, color, cuts, perms, and new barbering services too. Heads Up Salon, North Jefferson Street, Lancaster.
In Game 1.
Raleigh Cheese pregame show, Nutrition World starters for the Cuba City Cubans. They start Riley Rosenkrantz, 6'5" senior forward, number 1, about 9 points, about 5 rebounds per game for Rosenkrantz. Reese Rosenkrantz, 6'4" senior, guard and forward, wears number 3, about 12 points, about 5 rebounds per game for Rosenkrantz. Will Bush, 5'10" senior guard, number 5, 3 points, 2 rebounds a game for Will Bush. Max Lucy, 6'5" senior guard, wears number 22, 22 points per game and 5 rebounds per contest for Max Lucy. Rounding out the Cuban starting 5, Cody Hotaker, 6'5" senior forward, number 52, 13 points, about 8 rebounds per game for Cody Hotaker. The starting Cubans, Riley Rosenkrantz, Reese Rosenkrantz, Will Bush, Max Lucy, and Cody Hotaker. Cuba City, 16-6 in the campaign, 10-3, tied for second place in the SWAL with Mineral Point, who takes on Southwestern tonight. Cuba City under head coach Jerry Pettigrew, his 52nd season at the helm here at Cuba City. An overall mark of 1,024 and 268. And the Hall of Famer Jerry Pettigrew, assisted by Ryan Pettigrew, David Barch was the assistants for Jerry Pettigrew. Cuba City and Keeler filming dental colors of the game for Cuba City. They are wearing the home whites with gold lettering, black trim for Cuba City. Broadcast brought to you by Carrie's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont and at carriesguttersanddoors.com. By Claire Bank and their 8 convenient locations in Southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Broadcast brought to you by Southwest Health, creating healthier communities through their hospital and clinics in Platteville and clinics in Cuba City and Keeler. Learn more at southwesthealth.org. By People's State Bank, personal, home, business, and ag loans. Visit one of their 20 area locations or peoplesfinancial.com, member FDIC. Abra Auto Body Repair, division of Anderson Over Toyota in Dubuque, powering our audio stream, Anderson Over Toyota. When you are ready, powering that audio stream at AM1590WPVL.com, our streaming app. Broadcast brought to you by Home Key Real Estate in Platteville. When searching for your next home, go to HomeKeySearch.com or call managing broker Kim Bussin. Home Key Real Estate. They're your key to the future. And now, we'll have your national anthem from Cuba City.
What so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous skies, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The national anthem here from Jerry Pettigrew Gymnasium in Cuba City. RJ Osterhouse with you on AM 1590 WPVL, our YouTube page at QB Radio Sports YouTube page. Our broadcast tonight also brought to you by Royal Bank, your community partner. Learn more about personal, business, and agriculture services. Stop by one of their local branches or visit royalbank-usa.com. Royal Bank, your truly local community partner. Shoebox scoreboard update as elsewhere tonight. South of the Wisconsin border, the Galena girls leading Orangeville after one quarter. In their sectional final, 13-7 after one. Thanks to Steve Prestegard for that update. Our broadcast brought to you by Darlington Mini Mart. Stop in and fill up your car with gas and fill your stomach with pre-game or post-game snacks. That's the Darlington Mini Mart. Thompson's IGA in Cuba City. Look in store or on Facebook to see their new monthly specials from IGA and Best Choice brands. Always save lowest prices every day. Thompson's IGA, Cuba City. Community First Bank for you in the communities where you live, work, and play. Experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank. CFbank.com, member FDIC. We are set for basketball from Jerry Pettigrew Gymnasium in Cuba City. The Redbirds, again, the traveling blacks, Cuba City in the home whites, as they will go from the near side of the court to the far side, is set up here on the stage, Wolf Construction broadcast position. And jumping center, Max Lucy in the middle, and he will be bested by Carver Fitzsimons, tipped down to the Darlington Redbirds. Ball left wing. Triple threat up there for Darlington. Now toss up on top. Bobbling then collecting is Jackson. Back up on top now. Long runner right lane line. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Cubans. Going to remain Darlington basketball. Baseline left of the bucket as you'd view from the baseline. And the entry pass coming. Sprung by Brady Long. He will toss left junction and now back down low. Long after coming in onto the court, back on the left wing. As if you from the top of the key. Now head of the wheel for Brady Long. Directing traffic, now dribbling with the left hand. Long passes left wing for Jackson. Back up top, they'll swing right side. Bobbling then collecting Carver Fitzsimons. Gives left junction, Carter Murray. Now left wing. This is Will Murray, gives on top, now back right wing. Gives up top of the key, a ball fake, now a dribble in. Jumper inside the free throw line is knocked down. That was Brady Long getting the first bucket of the ball game. It's 2-0 Darlington on the shoebox scoreboard. 55 seconds gone by from Jerry Pettigrew Gymnasium. Skip pass left corner, and Max Lucy couldn't find anybody on the business end of it. It's a Cuba City turnover to start the contest. Gavin Vossinen off the bench quickly for Jerry Pettigrew's squad. 6'6" sophomore, 6-foot sophomore rather, where's number 2, averaging 4 points and a rebound per game. 2-0 Darlington here in the early going. Rhythm 3 is iron backboard and no good. Rebound down to Lucy for the Cubans. He will toss ahead and find Reese Rosenkrantz left wing. Rosenkrantz goes free throw line. Now back beyond the arc right side. Here comes a drive in, a runner up, and the hoop spit it back out. That was halfway down for Riley Rosenkrantz. And the rebound down to the Redbirds, bouncing down the baseline. Shot fake, rise up, and a jump ball is going to be forced as underneath was Carter Murray, who was forced into a mutual possession position by Cody Hotaker, and that goes as a Darlington turnover there. First in Cuba City, trailing 2-0, back on the offensive. Ball left wing, Reese Rosenkrantz, now down to the corner. Lucy on the dribble to the left wing. Now the left-handed dribble, man-to-man defense here. Employed by Darlington, now into the paint. Hotaker spins, shoots, and makes it. Brought to you by Lucy on the assist. Hotaker the bucket, evens us up at 2 apiece with 2 minutes gone by from Jerry Pettigrew Gymnasium in Cuba City. Ball left corner, 3 ball coming up, front iron, no good for Carter Murray. Rebound in the paint, try to clear it. They'll get it out left wing, 3 ball coming up. Front iron, Brick City, that's no good for Brady Long. And now the rebound down to Max Lucy. He will toss ahead, finds a teammate left side. On the dribble once is Riley Rosenkrantz. He'll go baseline right, and there's late night backing in Cuba City for Reese Rosenkrantz. He'll get the bucket. It's 4-2 Cubans, and now trying to get the steal away was Hotaker and lost the ball out of bounds. Jumped the pass well, couldn't keep his footing, and it's going to be Darlington basketball inbounding from the right wing of their offensive set as you'd view from the top of the key. Ball right wing, toss straight in. Jackson, he'll give it back to the inbounder. That's Brady Long. Long directing traffic from the right wing. 4-2 Cuba City. 2:35 gone by here in the first half of basketball. From left of the lane line, a runner-up is knocked down by the Redbirds. That is Reagan Jackson with the bucket. We're knotted up at 4. 2:50 gone by, first half. And now Max Lucy accelerating a couple of times and will draw the blocking foul. Victimizing Carter Murray, beating his feet a couple of times there, and the official saying, yeah, all right, you got him. 4-all the score. Toss into the backcourt. Lucy goes back into the front court quickly, and Vossen on the right wing. Now for Reese Rosenkrantz, up on top for Riley Rosenkrantz. They'll give left corner, lob left to the lane line, ball deflected, now collected, spin around, jump shot, side iron. No good for Hotaker, and the rebound down to the Redbirds. They'll attempt offensive business once again. Ball left side, Jackson. Now they'll feed down low, quickly spinning, shooting, and missing off the backboard in the iron. Now rebounded by Lucy. He'll toss ahead, find a teammate, layup good on the other side. Lucy with the football pass assist. Riley Rosenkrantz finishes, and it's 6-4 Cuba City with 3:30 gone by here in the first half. And now 3/4 court press. The Cubans almost get the steal. Instead, It's saved. They'll get down low. Could be an easy bucket for the Redbirds. It's blocked, though, from behind. Saved back in. Redbirds have it inside the paint, rising up. A lot of contact, no call. Might have been blocked on the way up. It was, and taken down by the Cubans. They'll go ahead up on top now for Riley Rosenkrantz. He'll go right side. Boston a ball fake. Now a dribble with the left hand to the top of the key. Back left wing controlling Reese Rosenkrantz. He'll dribble with the right hand to the top of the key. Now backing up the free throw line. Gives up top for Hotaker. Looking for a teammate. Finds Boston top of the key. Now right side. Reese Rosenkrantz between the legs. Now left-handed dribble to the free throw line. Runner up in the paint. Scoop shot. No, but a foul. Draw the blocking call as they will whistle up Reagan Jackson. Foul on Jackson, his first, team second. At the charity stripe, Reese Rosenkrantz. We have no free throw numbers for the Cubans, but we're sure they've done a hell of a job. 6-4, the Cuban lead. 4:11 gone by here in the first half of basketball. Rosenkrantz averaging 12 points per game. He's got a 2-point field goal already. And has a couple free throw opportunities here. Broadcast brought to you by Myers Heating and Cooling, servicing Southwest Wisconsin since 1999. Myers Heating and Cooling, where they say, don't worry, we got this. Iron, and then a drop down the hole for Reese Rosenkrantz. He'll make the first free throw and try to make the 7-4 lead, an 8-4 lead with 13:49 on the first half shoebox scoreboard. Second free throw, iron and backboard is, or iron and down the net as well. So it's 8-4 Cuba City, 3/4 court again, press slapped on, and Redbirds looking to break it, and they will do so. Ball left wing, Jackson now right wing rather, and now the right side of the offensive set, Brady Long will pass up on top. Working is Carter Murray, now to the left side. Brady Long driving baseline, around his defender, rises up, can't finish, rebound, put back, no, but a foul. To the free throw line will go Will Murray. The guilty Cuban. They say is Max Lucy. That's the official's word as well. Murray at the free throw line makes the first. 65% free throw shooter in the campaign, now 67 of 103. In for Darlington, Broker Busher, 6'3" freshman guard, wears number 12, 8.1 points, 3.8 rebounds per game for Busher. Second free throw coming up for Murray, and he makes the 2-point game. 8-6, Cuba City's lead trimmed. 4:37 played first half. Gavin Boston across the midcourt stripe, now high in the right wing. Dribbles left, passes left. Hotaker leads down low for Lucy. Spins in, shot upside, iron no, but a foul against the Redbirds. Max Lucy will go to the charity stripe. And the Darlington foul whistled up on Carter Murray. That's his second already. Get Cannon Lancaster up off that Darlington bench. Max Lucy at the free throw line, averaging 22 points per game to lead Cuba City, and he will sink the first. Cannon Lancaster in, and with 2 fouls, Carter Murray finds the bench. 9-6 Cuba City, and Max Lucy looking for double digits for the Cubans here with just about 5 minutes played in the first half. He got it. 10-6 Cuba City. And they slap that press on. Will Murray looking for a teammate. He pulled up early, and now a timeout called. Full timeout called by Tommy Up and on Darlington. We'll take a stop too. We're back after this. 10-6 Cuba City leading Darlington on AM 1590 WPVO.
In Game 2, looking to upgrade your dairy facilities? Connect with Fuller's Milker Center and explore the many options in designing, installing, and maintaining a modern dairy facility. On top of the widest selection of high-quality dairy equipment, Fuller's Milker Center offers a complete line of parts and service to keep you milking. That's Fuller's Milker Center in Richland Center, Lancaster, and at FullersMilkerCenter.com. Call Mike or Ronnie at Fuller's. Your modern dairy facility is waiting for you.
These days, making your vehicle look right after an accident can be more challenging. Tim Thane with Abra Auto Body shares how Abra excels in this process.
We have certified technicians, all the best tools you can ever ask for. All of our technicians are ICAR certified, and many of them have decades of experience. We work on all makes and models, pretty much anything from your standard Chevy to BMWs. We pretty much repair anything you have.
Abra Auto Body, a division of Anderson Weber Toyota, when you're ready.
In Game 2.
Welcome back, 10-6, Cuba City leading Darlington, coming out of a Redbirds full timeout. 3-ball left corner, Darlington, that's no good for Jackson, and the rebound comes to the top of the key. Controlling is Long. Now back up on top. Busher needs the help. He'll hand off to Carter Murray. Back out there after, that's Long actually. Now underneath, shot up, no, but a foul, and Will Murray goes to the free throw line for a second time. Foul goes on Riley Rosenkrantz, his first team's third. First free throw for Will Murray is good. Second is knocked down as well. 4 points for Murray, all from the charity stripe. 2-point contest, 10-8 Cuba City. Down the floor is Bosson for the Cubans. He'll give off right side. Reese Rosenkrantz up on top. Riley Rosenkrantz down to the left corner. They'll feed down low. Hotaker spinning, and it was contact. Shot missed. Rebound down for Will Murray. Now to the left side, they'll pass underneath. Shot fake. No, blocked and out of bounds, as Cody Hotaker took that one down, and Darlington will inbound baseline. Left of the bucket as you view from underneath. Ball tossed in and then headed toward the hole. The layup is going to be no good for Will Murray. Rebound put back, no, and this one down for Reese Rosenkrantz. Looking up the floor, finds Max Lucy high on the left side. Lucy on the dribble in between the legs, now back to the basket, spins down to the baseline, fade away 18-footer. Off the side iron, no good. Rebound down to the Redbirds. Passing ahead left side, Will Murray has the ball defensed out of bounds. They will reset from the corner somewhere as Carver Fitzsimons returns to the Darlington lineup to replace Reagan Jackson. 10-8 Cuba City. 6:15 gone by here in the first half from Cuba City High School. Entry pass coming to the left corner. The handoff there will be to Brady Long. Long working, passes up on top. Lancaster out of the right corner, controlling Will Murray. Out of the right corner again, getting Lancaster. They'll feed down low, little fadeaway shot. That one's going to rattle in for Carver Fitzsimons, his first bucket of the ball game. We're tied at 10 with 11:24 to go first half. Baseline right, little fadeaway shot up, backboard side iron, no good on the miss by Vossen, and the rebound down to the Redbirds. They'll throw left side. Lancaster on the dribble, defender fell down. He'll bounce down low, shot up. Partially blocked on the way up, and the rebound down for Max Lucy. Lucy tossing ahead for Vossen underneath to the right corner, now right wing. 3-ball coming up, Rosenkrantz rattles out for Reese, and the rebound down for the Redbirds, Brady Long. Negotiates the midcourt strip and left-handed dribble, passes left side, now a bounce down low. Will Murray spinning, passing down low, jump ball force, as getting his hand in there. Will Murray neutralizes, excuse me, it's Riley Rosenkrantz neutralizing Fitzsimons. Tag Kiley into the contest, 6'1" sophomore guard, wears number 2. Better than a point, better than a rebound a game for him. Inbound comes in for Fitzsimons at the free throw line. He shot fake, then he is stepped into by Hotaker, and they're going to call the foul on the floor. Cody Hotaker, his first Cuba City team foul number 3. 10:44 to go first half, 10 all. Box inbounds play coming, baseline right at the basket as you view from the top of the key for Darlington. Entry pass going to be tossed up top for Lancaster. They'll get back to the right corner quickly for Brady Long. Long on the dribble with the left hand of the free throw line, now left wing. A dribble in, a toss back left wing. 3-ball coming up. Lancaster back iron, no good. Rebound bobble collected. Now it's going to be missed, and the shot too far underneath was Busher, and the rebound down for Vossen. They'll go back out. Lucy, 3-ball left side, and he connects. Max Lucy's 58th on the season. 13-10 Cubans, 10:15 to go first half. Lancaster ball right side, now back on top, controlling Brady Long. He'll reset the Darlington offense. Pass left side, Kiley. Now on top, Lancaster gives right wing, and Busher. Now to the corner, Lancaster bounce pass down low behind the defender, and the layup is good for Carver Fitzsimons. 13-12. Cuba City approaching the midway point of the first half on the shoebox scoreboard. Ball right wing. Riley Rosenkrantz gives up on top, now left corner. Dribble for Vossen, now into the paint, rises up in traffic, side iron, no good. Rebound tapped up, and the rebound is going to be down to the Cubans, put back up once and then twice by Hotaker, who gets it the second time. 15-12. Cuba City leading Darlington. Around the defender and rising up at the free throw line, but missing is Long. Rebound down Cubans, then tossed ahead. Layup the other way is good.